I know the place had a reputation for being dirty.
So yeah, let me finish. So when I moved here, and then I ended up coming here, right? And then when I came here, it was like one of the worst places that I ever ate at. They gave me a butter, and with the butter, it still had like breadcrumbs inside the butter. And then they gave me some mustard. I can't remember what happened with the mustard, but I tell you, and then it still had like the butter knife marks inside the butter. So I was just like, oh my gosh, like I don't think I'll ever eat here again, and I haven't, you know, even when it was Tex-Mex. It's a lady that I know. I don't know if she comes here, but she lives down the street, and she's from I don't think it's Ecuador. I think she's Peruvian. So she was like, okay, they got tacos down the street. I was like, no, I'm not, you know. But then she brought me a taco. The taco was okay. It wasn't, you know. But so that brings me to say when Gary brought me, right? We sat down, and everywhere I go, it's like Google knows where I am. So they asked me after I leave or whatever, you know, to review the place. Mm-hmm. And I was looking through the reviews on Google, and I was kind of shocked. And I'm gonna tell you why, because it was all good. And then when I seen that, and I happened to scroll down, just a couple minutes, I happened to scroll down, and I read one review, and it said, well, I had an excellent meal, this and that, and the food came out with lightning speed. And as soon as I read that, I don't know who came through the door, but I was like, oh shit, yeah, it is pretty fast, and it looks good. So I tried it was good. So I was kind of shocked, you know, to be honest. I was like, nah, you know, and I know why, you know, the place, you know, probably isn't doing what it should, because it still got this owner, that owner. Mm-hmm. This one was bad. This one sucked even more, you know. Mm-hmm. But I think right now, you know, it's a very good product, very good speed on the food. So I mean, it's about just getting you rolling and
getting it out there.
Yeah, getting it out there. So
I mean, it used to be bad. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
You know, and restaurant business is hard. You would rather get a place with a good reputation that was cruddy, because you can clean it up, and that good reputation will follow you. You can get a place that's spotless, have a horrible reputation, same thing, that reputation is going to follow you. But it has picked up. I've done a lot of cleaning. I painted.
Yeah, it looks nice. I'm not going to lie. It looks nice.
It's more muted.
Yeah.
Heat the Mexican stuff up. I wanted to poke my eyeballs out every time I walked in the door.
Oh, like the Tex-Mex stuff.
Yeah, like okay. The booths were a bright, glossy red. You know what? It was horrible.
Yeah, I think I remember that. I think I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah, it was horrible.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know why they changed it anyway. I mean, I guess
they painted over this window a brown. It took me 7 hours to get the paint off.
Wow.
Yes, the window needs to be redone. It's plastic. The spray paint they used melted the plastic over the summers from the sun beating on it.
Yeah.
But since there's not a curtain there, it kind of cuts down on the sunlight, but it leaves light in, which is better than it being black. I'm not 100% done yet.
Well,
there's still stuff I'm working on.
A quick fix would be something a little bit more permanent like that. You know, put maybe, what I would do is put maybe like a big Garfield here or something like that. You know.
Well, I was thinking, because that's my Jeep.
Oh, okay.
I run with the Schuylkill County Jeep Alliance, where we do a lot of charity work.
Oh, okay.
And that, I'd almost like to get something Jeep related there.
Okay.
I know I cannot change the name because of the historical background. But they tried the Garfield cat for years around here, and it never. They used to have someone dressed up as Garfield out front trying to bring customers in.
Yeah.
To me, that's cheesy.
Well.
I'd either like to play off the historical part of it, or the Jeep thing, because a lot of the Jeep people come here.
I would stick with historical over that. If I had to pick between Garfield and historical, then if you don't like Garfield, I would stick to historical.
That's what I kind of want to do.
I mean, it's good to have your Jeep crowd come in, but you can always, because you're involved with that,
Right.
you can always, you know.
Well, we are doing. I plan on doing a Jeeps and Java type thing here.
No, okay.
Because that'll draw people.
Yeah.
It's Press does Cars and Coffee.
Oh, okay. Oh, up the street.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So
Quadratech just Jeeps and Java, and it draws a huge crowd. What hurts now is the parking app.
the park. Oh, the new. Yeah, I just seen it. I just seen it.
Which, by the way, where did you park?
No, I quit the bus.
Okay.
Yeah, my car's parked forever.
Oh no.
My car's parked. I was back and forth between here and New York, and then I took a drive out to Chicago, and then came back. It was fine, but then I went up there with no problem, came back with no problem. But then after that, like a month later, it was problem after problem after problem. So it's time to send it to the graveyard.
Oh no.
So yeah, but so yeah, that's probably what I would do. I think I would just put something there. Since it's plastic, you can get something. Are you familiar with like fast signs?
No.
Okay, so fast signs, they'll come, they'll measure it out, they give you a quote, and then after they give you a quote, they'll come back and they'll put it on. You give them a deposit, or you give them half. They'll put it on, and then they'll bill you for the other half.
Okay.
So and I know it's one out of Harrisburg, whatever. And that should help you out. But that's what I would do. You know what? John F. Kennedy, he was here. Maybe that, I seen, I looked it up. I seen like the little, maybe put that little, where he was at, put that there. Maybe that's something.
Yeah.
That might draw people. But I'm gonna stop there. So I spoke with the owner a while, and we continued to talk about how to make improvements to the place to make it back to what it was back in the day, which was an icon of the area. John F. Kennedy gave one of his speeches there just days before he was elected. Prior to me knowing any history about the place, like I mentioned, I stopped there before a few years back, and it was horrible. Now, in my opinion, it's one of the best places to have breakfast. So we give this place 5 stars. The owner does charity work. The food is far more amazing than it once was. It's located at 4th and Market in Pottsville. The weekends they're going to stay open a little bit later. Another customer that was there tonight that I ate recommended the shepherd's pie, said it was to die for, and also she was shocked at how good the food is now. So I recommend that you go check Garfield Diner out. Again, it's on 4th and Market Street in Pottsville, Pennsylvania. Thanks for listening in and watching.